And welcome back to Braggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Braggers and this is Hydroneer. In the last episode, we started building out a little area for us to live in. And we also put in our deep digger down there. So, what are we doing in this episode? Well, first of all, we do have a quest to pick up. 42 weight gold bar, which I started smelting at the end of the last episode. And it is 4213. So, can we see on here where the quest is? No, we can't. So, let's have a look. So, it says on here, Degar at Ember Cradle. So, let's go and see if we can find Degar. Is that him?
Give me this, and I'll give you my
No.
tokens.
Is it you?
Trade you for
Yes.
some guild tokens.
And we should get 168 guild tokens.
Thank you.
Nice. So we have 973 guild tokens. Lovely. Now, I do have something I want to do, and we need to look at the map for it. One, we need to get some more bits for our little house. But there is Grange Field over... I can't move it, but beyond Bridgeport is Grange Field. Now, we haven't been there, but we are going to. Because... Right, we're going to take the truck. Now, what I don't know is how I can tell how full of water this is, or how I fill it up, or things like that. But I do want to have just a quick look here. So this is Iron Nil, and there is a stock market here for weapons, but that's all there is. But if I read the map right, we don't want to head I think we want to head left. Ah, okay. Okay, so there's 3. Oh, we've got to dig down for water. Oh, blimey. Mildew's Aquifer. And it costs 970. Okay. That is not quite what we were looking for. So we're going to run around here and keep going. Yes, here we are. This is what I was looking for. Grange Field. Ah. Right. And jump out. Oh,
You won't find better prices than these.
bums. Oh, a greenhouse. Okay, so you can build a greenhouse. See? Like that. roof. Greenhouse floor. Keep your feet off the ground. Okay.
I sure am hungry.
And we can make a soup bowl. Okay, but... And I think it's this one here.
Got any
No.
soup?
Right. So you're for selling. Here we are.
I got the goods. If you
Plant pot.
cash.
Portable pot for plants. Oh, they take... okay, so they take the tokens. We got a watering can. 4 times water. Great for watering crops. Seed box. Seeds. Cut veg stacker. Compressed cut vegetables. Can only store 1 type at a time. Requires water. Okay. A veg dicer hook. Cactus seed. Bell seed. Flower seed. Oh. Oh. We don't even have those. Okay. Plant pot. So if they all take those tokens, how do I get the tokens? That's... a trowel, a sickle, a trowel. Oh yeah. What are you? Seed mill. Crushes vegetables to create seed bags. Okay. A cooking knife, cooking pot, stove, and empty soup bowls. And scales. Right. Okay, and that is normal money. So we can have tomato, carrot. Right. So this is where we go to get foods. What is this beautiful machine? A hydrocropper. Farming utility vehicle. Harvest crops and replant seed placed in the rear compartment. Lovely. Okay, well. So we do need to get that started. I'd be tempted. No, we will drive back. So let me bring you back when we are back at home. Right. So the other thing that I want to do with this setup is... so we're back. What I would like to do, and I need to work out how I'm going to do it. What's that? 1, 2, 3. I need some more pipe, which means I'm going to need this, and I'm going to need my cash. I feel like there is no point in having a lower, the higher thingy. Where are my coins? Where are my coins? You're not in there. Where are my coins? Okay. I had to come and find my coins. Which aren't in here. Because I was...
I got the goods if you got the cash.
Yeah. I had lost my coins. But it does mean we can go and get the bits we need while we're over here. However, as you can hear, it does not sound well. Now I suspect it's because it's out of water. And, I feel that I know how to do this, because while I was trying to load stuff into I saw a gap at the top. Exactly, so I was right. So that is how you fill it up. So we're going to stick a couple of pans of water in. Right, well, we'll stick that in there, and then I need to go and get money. Because we've still got a fair amount of cash. But as you can see, I have bought a couple of bits to help with the building of our house. Now, let's go and get our food bits so we can start farming. So it was down here, and it was just around here. So up here, don't need the greenhouse yet. I imagine the greenhouse will probably be when you are in the colder areas. And you need... No, it's not you. It's not you. It's you. Right. So, we want a trowel. We want a sickle. We want a cooking pot. We want a cooking knife. Do we want a stove? Yes. And we want some bowls. 42 for an empty bowl. Okay. What else do we need? Did we pick up any seeds? We did not. Okay. 130! Right, I will get 2 packets of seeds. And a packet of carrots. Okay, 821. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I would be tempted to get a rake. So, yeah. Nothing. But, grab all that. Load it onto the truck. And I will bring you back when we're back at base. At our dig spot. Okay, we are back. And as you can see, I've started putting the roof on. We need to go and get more bits, obviously. But I also want one of you and 2 of you and I think where was that? Where did we see that?
Take a look at my goods.
There was a rake somewhere. I can't think where it was. Oh, was it? I think it was over. On the little town, the little place just round the corner. So it's not here that they sell
Hey there.
the rakes, but I have seen some somewhere. I can't remember where though. So we will need to sort that out. But in the meantime, we're going to get this across. And then we're going to get this across, get this sorted. There we go. Right. So, if I take this and repair this, that'll be lovely. And that'll be both of those, then churning out big old hunks of ore. I probably should have sorted out stuff from before. Yes, so I do need to set this up. But where? Where do we set our kitchen up? Should probably be inside. Do you know what I'm going to do over here? Can I put you there? I can, and that's outside. It's not. Okay. So then I get a cooking pot, and I assume I put it on the top. Except I would if... no, so that goes at the back. Okay. Pop that on there. And it's heating up, so that's good. I'm going to need... Oh, I've got the bowls, so we can pop those over here. That's fine. Right. And then we're going to take this and do that. Did we get a watering can? Booger. We did not get a watering can. That is a problem. I'm going to pop this up here because it appears that we don't need this. Could do with a tool rack over here. For these. Yeah. Right, I'm going to take that off and pop it down here. Because there's no point. In fact, I could fill it with water. Because I imagine it's made with water. I don't actually know. So you can go down there. Okay. Okay, so we do need to replace that with straight, which I do have. Need to grab this. Everything stops. There we go. All good in the hood. What's in there? Oh yeah, my coins. Right, let's sleep through the rest of the night, and then we're going to need to go and get... a watering can. So that we can water our crops. Okay. So that's a bit of a problem. So we've got here, and you can't buy the watering can with normal wassets. Normal credits. It has to be the grocer tokens. So with that in mind, we're going to head back. We are going to go and grab that rake, though. Not that I think we really need it now, because we just dig holes and pop it in. But it'd be nice to have. Is it in here? No. Is it in here? Yes. Used to flatten out terrain. Only functions at tier 1 and tier 2. Oh, that's what the...
Take a look at my goods.
When we looked at that other plot of land, it had 1, 2, and 3. but it wasn't because of water. It was, or different plots. It was the tier of soil. Okay, so we've got lots to try and sort out. Right. Okay. So, what can we do with our money? Because we do have a fair amount burning a hole in our pocket. And I think what I would like to do is set up a filter. On... Excuse me, the bit of pipe work that goes down to... down here. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Have you stopped working? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Okay. How do... Okay, that's a problem. So I'm going to pop that over there. Right, let's just turn these off. Because it looks like this is not necessarily backing up, actually. I don't know if that's even helping. There's got to be an easier way of clearing this. Oh, no. Right, why aren't you moving? There you are. So it's not foolproof, and I don't actually know why this happens. Okay, I think... Nope. I think that's too big. Nope. Oh no! Why aren't you locked in place? Who knows? But we probably need to sort that out. Oh, you plank. Okay. Right, I think you're too big. You are not too big. Okay. Okay. So, once this lot has all come through, I am going to then smelt it down. Because I feel like it's about time. How are our crops doing? They don't look too healthy. Where's my bucket? Where's my little bucket? Here. Right. Because we might be able to use this, actually. Yes. Yes. There we go. Okay. So that would be handy. Not that I think we can automate that at the moment. Right, how are we doing? Are we all through? We are. Okay. Not gonna lie, that's a fair chunk of ore.
Huh?
Right, let that smelt. Right, so how heavy is that one? That's not what I meant to do. £5,000! Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay. Fairly certain that one's okay. We'll see. £5,000. Lovely. Okay. And we've got one in there. Let's wait for this. I do think the centralizer might be a good idea. Cool.
Huh?
And another 5 grand. Okay. Right, let me just pop you in there. And you in there. Seven. Right, so we've got a 7.7 grand bar of ore, iron ore, plus 8.5 grand. Okay, so we've got some serious cash put aside for when we need it. So that's cool. So we can switch these back on. I'm going to sleep again. Basically, because I don't know how long these take to grow. I'm going to try something. So, if I wait for that one to go dry. Hello? Oh, you're different though, aren't you? You're carrots. Hmm. That did not work. Okay. So where's my bucket? Okay, so we gotta use that. Okay. Alright, I will bring you back when these have grown. But that has not grown. Excuse me. Okay. I will wait for them to grow. Okay, so I've just bought the quad.
Huh?
Is that because I've got too many?
Huh? Huh?
There we go. So yeah. So I came out here specifically to pick up a couple of quests, which, as you can see, I've got on the back of the truck. But I came out with the maps because I wanted to see stuff. So let's have a look what he wants.
Give me this, and I'll give you my tokens.
Go on. Ooh, grab that. Okay. So we have got a couple of soup quests. I'm sure there was something we could use to put on to hang the pieces of paper on, but I can't remember where that was. But we now have our own little quad, which means we can do little shopping trips out and back quite quickly. Which is cool. The other one that we've got, I'll just put that down there, is this one. A 1.5 weight gold ore. which I would have thought would be quite easy. Oh no. Okay, so our gems are all wishy-washy, which is a shame, so we're gonna need to sort them out, which is nice and easy. Basically, mud got into the system. Yeah, there we go. There. Okay. Why is that not running? Because they're both broken, obviously. Ugh. Right. Let's just check on my plants. They are watered. So we're just going to sleep. Because I said I was going to wait until we got there, and then I got there, and I got distracted. Okay. Well, we're going to need a bucket of water. I assume we've had something. Yep. We should go sell our fish, really. Okay, you're watered. You're watered. The last one's going to need to be watered, which is the carrots. So we'll wait for that. I was hoping that we would get our first harvest at the end of this episode, but I don't think we are. I don't know how long it is they take. But there's that. We need to get some of that. So I need to grab my coins off of here. Take them to you.
Have more water pressure and your machines will fare better.
Okay, fix these two. Get them back up and running. Right, now. Oh, okay. A whole tomato. So we're going to pop that down there. But they do not give you your seeds back. This is disappointing. Right, so I need my chopper.
Huh?
Okay, I'll take that. Cut tomato. Like whole tomato, but sliced. And pop that in there. And then
Huh?
pop you on there. Maybe. Okay. Let that do its thing. I assume that's what I do. Hey.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Okay. Add water, 3 vegetables, and heat. Oh, that sucks. Ah. 0.5 item soup bowl. Right, 0.5 weight cut tomato. Soup bowl. 1 weight cut tomato. Oh, so is that? Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh. Okay, right, okay. So, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, so we need more seats. We need monies. Right, okay, well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, I will make sure that we've got the extra tomatoes to make the soup. Because we're gonna need that. And I will make sure that we've got another 3 to do. And then I think the first thing we need to invest in once we've got grocer tokens is the watering can, because it will make it easier to water the plants, because you can hold 4 in one as opposed to 1 bucket and doing each one separately. So that's what we're going to aim for in the next episode. For now, thank you very much for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Ticking the bell so no new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.